Hello, my name is Kristen Whalen. I wanted to reintroduce myself. I'm the Director of Instruction here at Smart Lab Learning. I briefly introduced myself in the introductory stuff that Nancy had sent you, but just wanted to kind of walk you through the development process and would love any feedback you have on how we can improve or optimize this as we go. So to start, we developed a framework that included really reviewing NGSS standards, computer science standards, 21st century skills that students should have as outcomes or competencies. And so we took a variety of bodies of knowledge from reputable sources and used that to inform and create our own framework. And then that is, I think, the first step we would love to validate with you all to see if we're kind of getting or tapping into the right things with that. After that, we are going to develop unit themes, which are the alignment of an industry with a technology. So maybe agriculture and robotics, or maybe it's healthcare and software engineering. And so we're going to kind of create these high-level unit themes for each grade so that we can create an outline template for our instructional designers to work in. So once we do that, the instructional designers are going to go through what's called a writer's workshop. And during that time, they will use the developed framework as well as the themes of the industry and technology to work backwards and come up with a high-level overview of what the student and teacher experience will look like. So this workshop is collaborative. It's 3 to 4 instructional designers working and brainstorming how they can create a real-world challenge that feels authentic, but also ties back to the framework and the industry and technologies that we've identified. So after they do that, we will, as a team, review all of the outlines, and we have a rubric you can see here that we use to kind of validate and authenticate those outlines. Once we do that, the leadership team, so the managers that lead our instructional designers are going to kind of iterate and finalize those outlines. And then at that point, they're going to identify some PD needs as well as finalize the equipment list, brainstorm any media opportunities to enrich or enhance the content, and then align it to any other standards that we feel like it could hit. Does it hit any math or ELA standards or any other bodies that the team feels are going to be relevant to the unit? Once that is done, the outline moves to the developer to create a draft of it, where they will also draft initial media content requests as well. And then the draft moves to our instructional design management team. They are going to review that, again, using a rubric. This rubric will really focus on accessibility, standards alignment, formatting and flow, the use of media and keeping it simple, accuracy of the content, and then time and grade level alignment, which does include reading level as well there. So I think our goal currently is to have everything at least one grade level below for reading level so that it is approachable and accessible for more students. So after it's reviewed by our leadership management team, then it goes back to the developers to add any secondary media that they think would be valuable and then start drafting the professional development that teachers will need to facilitate the lesson. After the second draft is done, the content then goes to our editor, and the editor reviews it for voice and alignment as well as grammatical accuracy. Then it goes to our managers who are going to review it, clean it up, make sure that it's ready to go, add in any media that we have created, and then finalize the content in our digital delivery system. So this is kind of a high-level view of our development process, and we are really looking forward to getting your feedback on how we can make this even better.